Hello everyone, this is the Tarot Queen Jamila. I'm here to do the April 2016 Deviant Moon Tarot spread for the Aquarius. And so I'm going to go ahead and just call out to the spirits. This spread is going to look into your subconscious. It's going to look at spiritual forces around you. And it's a really interesting spread. So I think you guys are going to enjoy it. It's 10 cards. I do suggest getting a personalized reading. The link is in the video description box to my website. I do readings every single day of the week, except for sometimes on Sundays. So I'm going to go ahead and call out to the spirits. For the month of April 2016 for the Aquarius. Show me for card number 1. What is going to be the general theme of that month? And April is in a couple of days actually. So we'll be starting a new cycle, ending a cycle, and starting a new one. Alright, show me any past influences, subconscious influences, secret desires and wishes, hidden forces, events yet to come, surrounding environment. Okay, what is the influence of others? Alright, show me the spiritual forces. And then the final outcome card as the closing of the month. So you guys, I always look at every single month as a cycle, which is why as a tarot card reader, it is my duty to get these readings to you beforehand. Okay, beforehand. So all right, so I am just about done shuffling, and so okay, I heard I had someone say that the music was a little distracting. It really relaxes me. It helps me read a whole lot better. I love the Deviant Moon Tarot deck. It is my favorite. So to start off with card number 1, Aquarius, I've got the Devil. Okay, now a lot of y'all are probably going to get scared of that card and you're going to go, oh my God. This is about being in bondage. This is about some sort of slavery, some sort of subjugation, you know, being a slave to something. This can also point to addiction, or sometimes even overcoming addiction. Depending on the outer lane cards. So I'll have to look at the rest of the cards to determine, you know, what I'm going to be seeing. Again, this is not going to resonate with all of you Aquariuses, this reading. And I do suggest getting a personalized reading. I do let my clients know that this is supernatural forces. This is occult powers. So it could be someone using some sort of domination over you, controlling your life. You know, you think you have your free will, but you really don't. All of your decisions are being determined by this controlling factor. And so you're not sure You know, if it's you actually making that decision or not. Because a lot of people will say, oh, well, a person has their free will. But, you know, in some cases, the person that we're talking about doesn't actually have their free will. So this is a person that does not have their free will whenever the devil card comes up. This is a major arcana card. For it to come up, you know, as the major theme of the reading, you know, it means that there is an event coming up that is beyond your influence that will change your life. Okay. Now, being that it's the devil card, it is uncertain whether it is good or bad, but avoid extravagant behavior and be true to yourself. So, you know, don't get all drunk and, you know, popping pills and stuff, you know. So I think for the Aquarius, this is going to be an event this month that's going to change your life. So we'll have to see the details of this event, you know, as the cards turn. Now, the devil card, in terms of sexuality, again, is, you know, the need for bondage, lust, a lot of passion, an intense relationship, a very edgy relationship. So this is like a bondage relationship. Okay, so some of you Aquariuses may find out this month that you have some sort of obsession with maybe your boss, or maybe vice versa. So maybe you've got a coworker or something, or an employee that has some sort of obsession with you. So, you know, this card means a lot. You know, and the last thing I can get out as a general reading, again, I have not called, you know, I haven't turned over the other cards, but it can point to some sort of trickery being done. Okay, someone, you know, someone being trapped in a situation that they cannot get out of. Okay. Now, it doesn't mean that there's not hope. It just means that, you know, this is the situation. Card number 2 is past situations. So it looks like maybe the Aquarius was running from a situation that they need to deal with. So maybe there's some sort of unfinished business. I can see for some of you Aquarius is that in the past you may have gotten away from this situation previously, and maybe you're going to slide back into that habit. Okay. Sorry I had to yawn, you guys. I'm a little sleepy. The Eight of Cups is all about escapism. So you're trying to escape a situation. Okay. With the cups being, you know, all about emotion, you know, this is a lot of cups, you know, turned upside down, you know, a lot of different emotions. You know, I can see that in the past you know, this Eight of Cups again is about, you know, having a change, some sort of change of plan. So it could mean you left a situation, or you had some sort of change of plan. You abandoned something. Maybe it didn't suit you before. So again, you know, maybe there was some sort of, you know, tough situation or bondage situation in the past that looks like it's going to rear its ugly head again for you. Okay. So card number 3 is, these are the subconscious influences, okay, for the month of April. So you do have the Page of Swords. And the Page of Swords is, to be honest, depending on the outer land cards, is not, you know, the most positive card that you can get. Um, you know, the page is usually a messenger. In these messages, I'm sorry, oops, I shook the whole world. The messages from this particular page may not be the news that you're looking for. This card is a literal person. So there's definitely someone, maybe someone even that's younger than you, that has you in some sort of bondage situation. They probably know some sort of secret about you that they're holding over your head. The Page of Swords is a keeper of secrets. So I would say that, you know, and this isn't going to resonate for everyone. Okay, the Page of Swords could be for you. Maybe it's yourself. Maybe there's some sort of secret, maybe a dark secret hidden that's keeping you in some sort of bondage, you know, with this negative energy, because the Page of Swords is somewhat negative energy, like I said, depending on the surrounding cards. So you want to keep that in mind. So far, we've got the Devil, we've got the Eight of Cups. Definitely, I'm definitely seeing some negativity within this page. Okay, based upon the cards I've already gotten. Now things could turn around as you know, as we go around the reading, but you know, the Page of Swords, you know, is a very intuitive person. You know, this person knows how to get in a person's head. So I just really see that, you know, really that's the main thing that I'm seeing in, you know, in this Page of Swords, you know, as to it being in your subconscious. Now again, subconscious, you know, these are mental and emotional processes in which, you know, you have no control because you are not aware of it. Okay, at least until you get some sort of reading, because, you know, I think that I think most tarot card readers or psychics, you know everyone's, you know, can know someone's subconscious, especially if they're an empath or, you know, have some sort of telepathy skills. You can also be thinking in your subconscious, you know, maybe there's something in your subconscious that's causing you to push too hard or too fast in life. Maybe you might want to back up and give people their space. So this card it points to mild conflicts. I would say that is for some of you Aquarius. Is just remember, there may be something in your subconscious that's making you try too hard or push too fast when it comes to other people. So, you know, again, that's not going to resonate with all of you. You know, but it does show that there's a lot of energy being put into your subconscious thoughts. And, you know, I can definitely tell that it's creating, you know, this conflict in your life. So, card number 4 is your secret desires and wishes. And there's a Page of Wands. So it looks like you are waiting to hear some kind of news about something. Maybe a test result. Maybe you're waiting to hear from someone. More than likely, oops, I can't get this thing to get straight. I hate it when this happens. And I've got this really bad desire to have feng shui. Like things, I can't have stuff crooked. It's got to be balanced and level. So I'm not sure why. Every now and then I have to do a little dance with the cards. Okay, that's good enough. Okay, so let's look at this Page of Wands. So again, this is a messenger. This is a literal person in some of your lives. This card can even stand for you. So I would say that for a lot of you, it's gonna represent you. It seems like you are waiting for messages. You're waiting to hear from someone. You may even be waiting for someone's approval. You know, maybe there was a time in the past when, you know, you were a little too pushy. And then, you know, you're at this point where you, it seems like you're trying to get back, you know, on their good side when I see this card. Because, you know, the Page of Wands, you know, again, you know, it is a messenger. But for this to be something that you're secretly desiring means that you're definitely waiting to hear back from someone. This is also about creative thinking. And I think there's for some of you, there's some things that you started some time ago and you're wishing for it to come into fruition. For some of you, you want to try something new. You know, this is a positive energy. So I can see, in spite of this negative energy surrounding you, you are still remaining positive as far as, you know, your thoughts and your desires. You know, you are thinking positive thoughts, which is important. Okay. I can see that you're also trying to stay focused on a project. You know, maybe something involving school, involving, you know, some sort of college degree. So there's a lot going on in that card. Now, for the next card, Aquarius, these are hidden forces. And you did get the Six of Swords. Just like a... Okay, so the Six of Swords, you know, this is about a swift, fast change. This is about some sort of journey, okay? This card is a very positive card. So you've got some positive things coming up. Okay, you've got positive energy surrounding you. I believe that these hidden forces are saying that, you know, they're going to take you to, you know, new heights. And it's going to happen fast. So I do see some positive in spite of that Devil card. And again, the Devil doesn't necessarily have to be a bad card. You know, it can either be good or bad depending on the surrounding card. So this is actually a really good card to get in this position, because for it to be hidden forces, you know, you can see clearly, you know, in this illustration, you know, that the moon is full is the first thing that you want to pay attention to. There's a lot of symbolism in these cards, and I absolutely love them. If you notice, it doesn't just look like they're in an air balloon. It looks like they're actually above the earth, and it looks like the earth is burning. So this is a symbolism of being on top of the world. And not only that, you know, you're kind of like it's almost like, it's this kind of almost like astral travel, like this secret wonder, you know, this secret adventure. Almost like, in, you know, everything else is being, you know, literally destroyed. In this, and you are flying high above it all. So you're above it all. right? You're above the fray. And, you know, this is important. You know, there's a lot of prestige in this card. So definitely there's a journey coming up for you. This also stands for escaping a bad situation, of course, because you can see everything's, you know, the whole earth is, you know, everything, well, except for the water, you can see that the land is just on fire. So you escaped a bad situation also. Also, you can tell that with this card is, you know, as the cards turn, now I haven't looked at the other ones yet, but it looks like you may be able to escape that bad situation with this Devil card coming up. Especially with the Devil, the Eight of Cups, and then also the Page of Swords. You know, these cards were definitely indicating trouble, conflict, emotions. And so this card is letting you know that, you know, in spite of everything that's going on, there are definite hidden forces. It might be angelic, it might be ancestral, that are protecting you from all of this. So this is really good. And then also, for some of you, it might just mean that you're going to do some traveling. You may go on some sort of journey far away across the water. You can definitely see that this person is above, you know, earth pretty much. So it also means that you're leaving a bad situation and entering good ones. So that's pretty cool. Events yet to come. We've got the Queen of Cups. So there's a woman. It could be a man, but 9 times out of 10, this is going to be a woman. The Queen of Cups is a court card. So she is a literal person. So this could be perhaps whenever you go on your travels, if you're going to be traveling, Aquarius, you know, maybe you're going to run into someone that you know. Maybe you're going to meet someone new. It could be romantic. Maybe not. Either way, there's going to be a new person or either just a woman that's going to, you know, make some sort of entrance into your life in the month of April. Okay, so and like I said, it could be someone that you already know. You know, card number 7 is your surrounding environment. And I got the Knight of Wands. So this is a lot of energy. This is high energy. Okay, and I'm not surprised with the Aquarius because the Aquarius vibration is high energy. Okay, you've got a very high vibration. Usually Aquariuses do. Okay, it just really depends on the person, to be honest. So I don't want to be general, but this is definite impulsive energy. This is rushing. Okay, so this energy around you again, it sort of makes you impulsive and it makes you make rash decisions. Okay, because the Knight of Wands is a very fast knight. So this is someone that makes very fast decisions that may not be the best decisions because they're too impulsive. So just be careful not to make hasty decisions. Okay, it looks like you definitely have that energy surrounding you. And with one of these cards, it was the Page of Swords. So just be careful with that, especially if that Page of Swords resonates as being you. You just want to be careful to not be too pushy. Don't be too impatient. Don't be too fast. Don't go too fast. Don't be too impulsive. And then also, this is also you know, making a decision. And again, another journey, a sudden journey. So I definitely do see the spirits as taking you on some sort of journey. The moon is full in each of these cards that's saying this, and just be careful of the impulsive behavior. Okay, and just be mindful of what you say to people, okay, and how you say it, and the energy that you put off while you're saying it, okay. The influence of others over the month of April for you. I did get the King of Wands. So again, this is a court card. There's a lot of people coming out in this reading. I get the sense that in April, maybe there's going to be it could be some family reunions. Okay, for some of you Aquarius is watching this, might be planning a family reunion, or might be planning to go to one, or you might get invited. You might get news of one soon. This is a father figure. So, this is, again, position number 8 is the influence of others. So I just get the sense that there's going to be this, again, I feel like this is a literal person that's giving fatherly advice and is protective, guides his kids in the right direction. So I can see that for some of you Aquarius, there is probably some sort of father figure surrounding you, okay, that gives you the guidance that you need. And, this is a very positive energy. So, just try to embrace it, especially if this is your father or a father figure, because we don't always have those people. You know what I'm saying? We don't always have those people forever. So, make sure that you cherish it. And I definitely do see that there's going to be some sort of, you may go and visit your father in the month of April for some of you Aquariuses. Or maybe your father will come visit you. But with both of the cards pointing to a journey, it seems like there may be a trip that you're going to have to make this month that maybe you weren't planning. Maybe your father is going to, I don't know, need help with something. Maybe they just need some support, and you're going to go and be there for them. It depends on the individual situation, which is why I always suggest a personalized reading. I hope that you guys are enjoying this music. I try to use different music every time. So yeah, with this surrounding environment card here, I can definitely see a father figure or something. And that's going to be pretty cool. Now, if you are an Aquarius, it looks like you may be, it might be that you're getting ready to go take a trip to go see your kids. And so this could be you. This literal person could be you, surrounded by your kids or your grandkids. Okay. Or maybe even your cousins. You might be going on a trip and you're going to see your cousins, and they're a bunch of little kids, and you know how sometimes your cousins will, look up to you. And so these are just kids looking up to a very compassionate, very good and kind-hearted father figure. Okay. So that's really positive energy. Number 9 is the spiritual forces around you. And I did get the King of Pentacles. So, this is, just looking at this card. Now, first of all, I'm sensing a lot of, positive energy that can be used towards manifestation. The symbolism is all throughout this card. First of all, this is the King of Pentacles, but he also represents the balance of man and woman. You can also see that he has a pentacle, which means that he is using the elements, okay? Earth, air, fire, and water, okay, is what the pentacles represents, okay? And then the top represents, I can't remember, I'm sorry guys. But if you notice, this is an androgynous person. Even though it's the King of Pentacles, he's still wearing heels. So, you know, he's representing spiritual power as well as, you know, higher knowledge. Okay. And, you know, really deep, you know, roots in the material world. Okay. So, and this is a very good energy to have around you, especially, you know, if you're trying to use this energy for creating something. So this is amazing energy because, you know, you have the power to do it. You know, you have everything. There's a lot of symbolism in this particular photo. You can see there's an eye right there. There's a crescent moon. The crescent moon is everywhere. It's really bizarre because both of the eyes are closed, but on the moon side, it looks like the eye is open. And on this other side, you know, on the darker side, it looks like it's closed. So that's really interesting. So it's a lot. You know, you can see the kind of the twin towers in the back. Okay, so this is someone that has mastered the material world. Okay, they have a very strong foundation in money and privilege. Okay, as an outcome for you for the month, to close the month out, you've got the Six of Coins. So this is giving charity or either receiving charity. It doesn't necessarily have to mean giving monetary charity. You know, this can be healing the sick. Okay, using, again, you know, knowledge and power to heal. I mean, there's really a whole lot of possibilities with this card, you know, and that's why I always suggest a personalized reading. And I do these readings every single day. So I am always available for readings every single day. This card is to let you know that you're going to have the opportunity to bestow a favor upon someone, and you need to take it because you're going to get blessed because of it. You should not decide that you're not going to help others just because you feel that other people won't help other people. Well, if everybody feels that way, then nobody will help anybody ever. So it's kind of like, I can't think of the name of that movie, but it's like you know, if everybody would just do their part, then, you know, we would have less people that are unfortunate. Okay, so just keep that in mind as the month closes. And also just keep in mind that, you know, generosity creates wealth. Okay, being selfish does not create wealth. You know, sometimes you have to give a little in order to get blessed, you know, because the kinder you are to others, the kinder the universe is to you. Okay. Anyway, so if you want a personalized reading, link is in the video description box. And thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed it. Also, if you have not subscribed to this channel, make sure that you subscribe, as well as hit the thumbs up, and I'll see you guys for next month. Bye.